Hey y'all, it's Brandy, aka Miss DiMorne. So it is February, Black History Month, and it's also the month of love. So we're going to watch Love and Basketball. This is one of my favorite movies. It's going to be my first video, and I am super excited. If it's grainy, get over it. Bad computer, we're making it do what it do. No more excuses. We gonna keep it going. All right. So let's get started.
Man, girls can't play no ball.
So she definitely can't play because she a girl now, but she couldn't play before, even when you thought she was a dude. Y'all don't want no friends? He making them bleed young, young, abusive young,
He needs to stop running around like a little boy.
literally. Like, okay, you can't just be talking to anybody any type of way, especially in front of them. Like, there's some people that don't even want you to say he or she when he or she is in the room. Like, approach me by name, talk about me by name. You telling me and you talking about me in front of me in a disrespectful manner. And then you want to be all up on my face trying to take care of me. I got it.
Just when you say can't, you ain't a man.
That's high key like a real good lesson, like in general for people. Like when you say something in your mind, that goes through to your actions. You know what I mean? So if you are stopping yourself at the beginning stages, how are you gonna see it through?
And I love to cook.
You do?
How many of y'all mamas was lying about stuff and you gotta sit there as a kid and just agree and you just like, who is you showing out for? Or you don't even know this person. Who are you showing out for? Who are you showing out for? Stop. She don't care if you cook. She don't care if you cook. She gonna eat it? That looks disgusting.
So how come you can play
Oh
basketball?
my
I
gosh.
just can.
I never knew.
Not the same finger.
You want to iron them both tonight, just in case.
Throw that thing in the dryer. Have any of y'all had a situation like this where y'all like right next door, window to window? Let me know. She don't know how to take compliments. Not that he gave one, but she just gives that. Because I don't either.
What do I have to do?
Not
I
job
guess we
applications.
can play ball and ride to school together. When you get mad at me, I gotta give you flowers.
Slight work.
I think we gotta kiss now.
What the
How long?
hey! This how y'all got y'all's first kiss? I didn't kiss somebody till 17, so let me know. Was y'all like 12?
Wait, I have to ride you.
Grammar.
I don't have to.
Cut up. I don't wanna be your boyfriend anymore, you ugly dog.
Abuse.
I wanna be your girlfriend.
Number 2. It's been literally what? If nothing more than a week. Probably 2 days. It's been 2 days. It's been 2 days. 2 days. He done pushed you twice. You got anger issues. Aggression. We could analyze and say that that might be something to do with the relationship with his parents and how it's affecting him in his childhood, in the background. But at this point, we really don't know if he even really sees what's going on with his parents. You know what I mean? It could just all be, hidden still for everybody. Because even her talking about these meetings and she acting like she believe it and stuff. So I'm feeling like that may not even be the case. But then it's like, where did you get this from? This where? Where? Because it's one thing to do it in a school and it's like bunch of people around. You know what I mean? Like they'll say that you're violent toward the person that you like when you're a kid, but honestly, I feel like that doesn't happen one on one. I could be wrong, but I feel like that doesn't happen one on one, like in one on one instances. Like they by themselves. He's abusive. Sorry.
Stand the metaphoric phrase light as a rock.
Maybe it's time you start thinking about other things beside basketball.
Honestly, at the end of the day, everyone needs to have a backup plan of some sort. Like, I don't think it's smart to go into anything, into another phase of life without some type of a backup plan. Like, you can't just depend on your number one choice. You just can't. The world is too crazy. God is too funny. Things just happen too often. You can't just go with your first choice. You always gotta have a backup plan. So the fact that y'all talking about a backup plan after the whole season is over, like y'all should have been talking about this a long time ago. Should have been talking about this last year. What are you talking about? Anyway.
Let me take you to the spring dance, and I promise I'll leave you satisfied. What a hoe.
Oh, why I gotta be a hoe? She wanna get with me?
Y'all was still leaving letters
She's a
as
hoe 'cause she's
seniors and
sending her
stuff.
Gucci through.
Where's your dad?
Got just enough savings to keep your fine ass in Gucci and gold.
I'm nice as my fine ass.
Dang.
Do I get a week yet?
Goddamn boy,
Keep your ass home.
Period. Say what I said. Bed is small. Put that mug on the wall.
They ever love you back?
What you trying to say, Monica? You saying you love somebody and they don't love you back?
Why?
Is that what you're saying? Bridge up, cougar! That's sad. Like when you put your all into something. Hey, Boris. Jesus.
Ooh. Oh, man.
Jesus. Close yourself. I mean, this much eye contact. I mean, this much eye contact for this amount of time, this duration. Unspoken. Unspoken. I don't care who you. I don't care how close y'all are. I don't care what's going on. Unspoken. Do you know how awkward it is to be looking at somebody? They passed awkward. Like they reached the point to where I don't even know why y'all still dancing with these other people. Like at this point. Because in real life, if you looking that hard for like 15 seconds, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Did y'all's mom wait on y'all when y'all got back from y'all's dance?
Congratulations.
She reached so hard. It's ghastly how hard she
What's that about?
I don't like the way he's looking at her. I don't like how he's looking at her like he ain't never seen nothing before, but yet the movie is portraying him as a, thought. So if you're being portrayed as a thought, you looking at her like this your first McDonald's prize. Like you didn't know they put prizes in the Happy Meal. Like, oh, can we go back? That's how he looking at her right now. And then secondly, did y'all partners or whoever did they like give so much care to the situation? What was your experience? You know? What was your experience? I'm not sharing mine. But what was your experience? That face right there. That face right there. Do you see Monica? Did you see his face? He gave Happy Meal. She's giving horror. Happy Meal, horror. Happy Meal, horror. She's giving what am I supposed to do with that? Like what is like I remember the anatomy class. I remember, the education and all, but I'm not seeing what that and me have in common cuz the kiss was a lot. You saw her with Boris. Flirting was a lot. Like she's concerned. I'm concerned for her. Like, what are we, Monica? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Your mama didn't stay up all night and fall asleep on that daggone love seat for you to be doing this and looking this way while you did. Your sister did not set you up with this college boy for you to be looking like this at the first glance. Like, was y'all scared? Did y'all get scared? Did y'all identify with the face? Y'all identify. It's okay if you identify. I'm just saying. Happy Meal horror. I'm just saying.
I'll be watching.
Hope so.
But take note, because here's the thing. He did all that in public. You know, your girl feels some type of way, your dude feels some type of way. You don't just ignore it and tell them you tripping. No, like, make someone feel better. Give someone the affection they need, the attention they need. You ain't got to baby nobody, but like, you gotta at least try and resolve the issue, not put a band-aid over it. Like, try to meet in the middle. Something. 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 I think he did well. And I also don't think he did anything wrong, honestly. I feel like old girl was definitely tripping because she was extra disrespectful. But I mean, I don't feel like it's necessary for him to be disrespectful because she was disrespectful to the girl. If anything, Monica said something because she really was coming at her. You know what I mean? But Hockey held that pose for a long time.
Man, forget Tanya Randall.
That's super cute. Taking care of each other.
You got to deal with the mess I'm dealing with.
Like, this is how he decides to bring this up. He been thinking about a way to bring it up.
What?
All night. Like, ooh, how
Some girl that's been hanging on at every party.
Horrible segue.
I'm supposed to be her baby's daddy.
If I'm late, I don't suit up.
So the thing is, like, she don't know how to do both. We've seen her in all these different stages. How she was divorced, how she is with him. She don't really know how to do this whole thing. You know, she don't know how to do this. You would think that because her mother was so self-sacrificing and just, you know, did everything and was always there, that potentially she would follow that and, you know, that would be her guideline. But I think she hated it so much that she didn't even, that's not even her go-to. So it's kind of just like, what do you do? You know what I mean? Like, basketball has always been everything to me. You're everything to me, maybe. But basketball is really everything to me. I can't play. If I don't, like, I get it, I get it. I get it. I get it. But I gotta play tomorrow. I gotta play tomorrow. What would y'all have done? I don't know what I would have done, honestly. In this type of situation, it would depend on where we are in the relationship and things of that sort. If I was them, I think Monica should stay, especially considering how she was acting when she was about to go. Like, she looked like she knew that it was gonna be an issue. She looked like she knew that, bro, I really don't want to go because this is not the time to go. So you literally knew you was putting your sport or your activity over a person, a human being. And it's like, if I felt that way about it, to where it's like, ugh, if I felt like that, I would have probably just stayed. But again, that's her whole life. Basketball is her life. Like, what? I can't live without basketball. I might be able to live without you. Like, that's what it's giving.
I always thought cat wasn't in the man's vocabulary.
Great recall. Great recall. What game is that? Do y'all know?
That night you wanted to talk about your dad. I had curfew. What was I supposed to do?
Stay.
If I stayed, I wouldn't be stark.
Or at least you
It
got
could
to play
all
out.
be so simple.
Never asked you to choose.
Never have to. I still like us to be friends.
Friends? We was friends for 18 years. Let me find out this is another one of the set it off hairstyles. Oh my God.
You knew it never mattered to you one way or another when I was at them games.
It mattered, Mom.
It matters. It matters.
It mattered.
When you're passionate about something, you want to share that with the people you're closest with. It matters.
Fun for me.
Oh, yeah.
What
Stick your chest out. Why don't your chest come out?
nothing.
Hey, to your fiance. That was Love and Basketball. Oh my gosh, I love that movie so much. I hope y'all enjoyed it as much as I did. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. This is my first video. Quality is horrible. We're gonna get better. Feel free to leave me comments on things that you think I should watch. Give me comments on things I could do better, etc. Just everything. Again, like I said, this is new. This is this is a starting point. We're gonna get somewhere, but we're starting right here. And I'm a perfectionist, so this is difficult for me. However, it's okay. We're gonna make it work. So leave me your comments, leave me your suggestions. We're gonna stick with Black and Love this month in February. So if it's not Black, then it's gonna be about love, and if it's love, it might be Black. However, send me all of your suggestions and I will definitely keep them notated. I do have a Twitch as well under the same name, Miss DiMorne. So feel free to reach out to me. Thanks for watching my reaction. I do hope you have a wonderful day or night. Bye bye.